Friends, families, and supporters, can you believe it? This Sunday, I will be stepping out onto the pavement, getting ready to run the furthest I've ever run in my entire life in the Chicago Marathon. I am completely nervous to the highest level, but at the same time I am very excited because God is the one that asked me to do this, and I know He's going to give me the strength to complete it. I remember sitting in the chapel service at Olivet, and I was sitting there, I was like, Paul, you don't want to run 26.2 miles. Why would you ever want to run that? And then I heard a still small voice saying, you should run this race. Run this race like, not for yourself, but for all the children you will touch in Africa. Did you know that in many villages, because of the dirty water, kids have a 50% chance of making it to 5 years old? That is really, really hard for me to hear. And it's something that motivates me. It's motivated me through my training, and it's going to motivate me through the race. I know God didn't have me run this race so that I could have bragging rights. I'm not even sure I'm going to finish. But I'm running this race for each little kid that now will have clean water because of my sacrifice. And I'm going to ask you to sacrifice a little bit more. Yes, I'm going to challenge you. I have been challenged. God challenged me to run this marathon. And now I'm going to challenge you to donate one last time. Tomorrow is the last day, and you can donate, and you can bring clean water to children. If you donate $5, that added up with everyone else's donations can come up with clean water. I really, really, really want to help these kids. And I know that you do too. You may not know them personally, but they're a life. And each life is worth investing into. Because each world outside of your own is a whole nother universe, a whole nother life, a whole nother story. A one that you could help keep going. Let me tell you a story. This story was told to me by the team leader for Team World Vision. His name is Josh. He has been to Africa many times, and he has raised a ton of money for children overseas. But he told this story, and it hit me really hard, and I want to share it with you. A little boy named Roy, one that Josh had invested into through running in races, raising money for him and kids like Roy. Roy's father saw the change in the community, and he turned to Josh and said, never stop running. Never stop running, because he saw the impact that it had on his own family. Now, you may not be able to run this marathon, but I already am, and you can support me. You can still provide Roy and children like him clean water. Invest $5 to increase a child's lifespan to beyond 5 years. There's a link on this video. Please click on it and donate. It's race day. Day after tomorrow. And I'm gonna run my best. And I hope that God would lay on your heart to give just a little bit of what He's blessed you with. If I may pray. Dear Lord, help me run this race. This is a long way, but I know you have the ability to give me the strength. You have the power, and you can make me strong when I am weak. Lord, I just pray that you'd lay it on people's hearts to give, whether it's this specific fundraiser or many in the future. Lord, help us to never stop running. Never stop running the race that you mentioned in your word. And that, for me, that I would never stop running. I'd never stop running towards the goal to provide children in Africa clean water. Pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Never stop running. Go Team Real Vision.